What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Black Ronin back on that again with a new video. Of course, I just got the gym. Your boy getting ripped. Got the arms coming in. And, off from that calisthenics, push-ups, and all that stuff. I mean, it's been paying off, y'all. Like, y'all gotta hit that gym. Like, men or women, it don't matter. But I also got my little special guest here. Got my big boy Flame, kind of a sleepy Flame today. Well, he got one eye open. He just cool in my hand. Look at that boy. Look at the colors on him too. I'm gonna try to show off the colors. Well, yeah, it's cool. He can't turn him all the way around. He a big boy. But anyway, y'all, I gotta talk about a topic that really kind of helped me blew up on TikTok. It was actually the main thing that helped me kind of blew up on TikTok, along with fitness as well. But I gotta talk about passport bros and also the misunderstanding and misconceptions of passport bros, because a lot of people think that it's all about just plain people, men, and then they go even in the race talk about me, and yeah, just us, and we going off and we just throwing money and like basically just tricking off and having for tricking off with lower amounts of money, because like you don't need much money to go over there have a good time, and they just tricking all the time. Like, no, that's not, no. It's way more to that, way more. Like, nah. Like, and then on top of that, like, well, you know what? Let me break this down for you real quick. So, when it comes down to passport bros, when people hear the name, people are automatically like I was just said earlier, like, oh, lame person going over there to mess around. When in reality, like, people just want to travel. Like me, I want to go travel in the future, And then on top of that, like, you travel anywhere, of course you want to go deal with some women, Like, heck, like, I still go on dates out here in the U.S. Like, a lot of people say, oh, they don't get nobody in the U.S. I get women in the U.S. and I got my receipts up here. Now, me personally, I prefer my older woman, but, like, I still rock with my young women too, women my age in their 20s, but like my older ones out there, 35 is like the sweet spot in my opinion, but that's for a whole nother video. But yeah, so like I'm still pretty social. Yeah, I like to do the things I like to do is making these videos and doing stuff like that. I do acting and stuff, so I do a bunch of stuff. And yeah, so like I'm pretty out there, but yeah, like I get it. We got dudes out there who be on that. Don't really ain't got nothing going on, and just going out there, don't even talk to girls, but then they go out there and they getting all this attention. Because not all attention is good at like not all attention is good attention, and I definitely understand that. Like, you definitely got people to see you. Oh, I see money, so I understand to pay attention to that for sure. But that's why you got to get experience here in the U.S. at the same time, so that way you understand. Okay, cool. I can spot these certain type of traits and behaviors. So while I'm somewhere else, I can expect like the same exact thing coming at me. But I will say this, when it comes down to the whole women thing, like men, like honestly, okay, one of two things. You got the man that just wants something casual, or you got the man that wants something serious, which, like, don't get me wrong, you can still find something serious here in the U.S., but it takes a lot more effort, a lot more work. And one of the things I noticed, see, because I'm originally from Tampa, Florida, if you can tell by the accent, but now I live out here in Texas. I ain't gonna say what part of Texas, but I like to disclose all my information out here. But yeah, when I moved from Florida to Texas, it was a big difference, like culturally, everything, and even just talking to women and stuff, like it's more chill, laid back. Even if you get like rejected, very rare is it like bad, like really bad or nothing like that. Versus back home, oh my goodness, you get blasted, embarrassed, like it get crazy back home in Florida. But I mean, but at the end of the day, like I have met my fair share of good ones too back in Florida, So it's good ones everywhere you go. But I'm telling you, when you start moving around, going from different parts of the U.S., like you'll definitely find, like better quality that would suit you. So nobody bats an eye when you move around in the U.S., but all of a sudden you want to go travel outside the U.S. Like, why is that an issue? Like I personally don't understand, but I mean, hey, if you want to go travel outside or travel anywhere, like I mean, literally, like people travel all throughout the states. But then when you dip out the U.S., it's an issue. Like, I don't understand it. And, like, it's crazy to me. But it's all your anti-American, this and that. Like, I'm pretty sure the average American knows that America, the system is a scam. I'm pretty sure most of us know that. And it's not that we're anti-American. It's just like we know, especially my generation, because they say, "Oh, Gen Z don't want to work." Like, look, listen, we'll work if, oh well, we'll scratch that. What's the word I'm trying to look for? Because I work. I'm not out here just kicking back, not doing that. No, I got bills to pay, apartment, everything. So, yeah, like I'm not out here doing nothing. Like, no, but you do got some Gen Zers out there that be on that. But what I mean is, like, I'm gonna go work hard, but I'm not finna go slave away years and years of my life. I don't care about college, you know. I'm trying to work on other things. I'm trying to build a business, online business, and few other stuff I'm working on outside of YouTube, and really get myself established out here. So that way, I don't have to be relying on a job. Now I'm not knocking a job, but you know, just the lifestyle, going to college and all that, is just not for me. So you know, like. And basically, you know, with that said, you know, like I do understand, you know, a lot of passport bros who say, hey, you know, like I get myself established and go out here, like I'm gonna save a lot of money, and I'm gonna experience new cultures, because American culture really ain't all that. It's really not. American culture is pretty toxic. You know, it looks good on paper, but then living it, you're just like, yeah, this is a scam. This whole system is garbage here. Now, it's not to say the rest of the world is just, you know, great and all. No, there's corruption everywhere, but it's just like, okay, I need to exercise my US dollar, and yeah, let me go take it over here. Oh, I can get more for my money. Ain't that, yeah, what in the world is that? I don't know what that is, but yeah, you know, like, hey, I want to get more for my money, you know. I don't want to get ripped off. I don't want to be blowing so much money away on taxes. I'm tired of getting taxed heavily, you know, so I don't see nothing wrong with exercising your options. And that doesn't just go for men, that can go for women too. You know, because women, think about it, if you got a family and stuff, why don't you want to, you know, start traveling outside and see, hey, you got other places out there where your dollar goes at like super far. And then once you and your husband go over there, buy a house and stuff, you can, like, y'all can go, you can cover so much ground with some of the money that you're making here in the US. Like, it's crazy. And you're able to establish, get established here in the US, and then take that funding overseas, and then also on top of that got online income on top of that. I mean, you can do some great stuff, and especially real estate and all that stuff. Like, y'all not looking at the business side of it, because like a lot of men are doing it from like the business angle too as well. So it's not just women, you know. A lot of people think, oh, it's just the women. No, like we're being smart about this. I guarantee, if the prices were still the exact same from like here in America and over there, most people will not be traveling. Passport bros not be a big thing, you know, if the prices. My bad, y'all, my camera had cut off. But like I was saying real quick, like literally, you know, like if the prices were same like as the US, but overseas the prices were the exact same, people wouldn't be interested in traveling as much. But because the price is so much less and your dollar goes so much farther, the more business opportunities open up, and just the more you can like the more ground you can cover to build stuff. And as a man, ain't the whole purpose of life is to build? So, you know, the faster you can do it, the better your life, honestly. You know, and versus, you know, here in the US, yeah, you can still build. You still got all the tools in the world here. But man, like, it takes so much more. And I'm not here to make excuses. Like, regardless, I'm gonna still work regardless. But at the end of the day, if there is a better path and something, you know, more better you want to take, like, who's gonna say no to that, you know? So that's all I'm trying to say. And you know, like, that's, yeah, like that's really all to it, you know. So like, it goes deeper than just, oh, just a woman and everything, you know. And then on top of that, another thing they like use, oh, they don't like their own race. Like, you got passport bros in Africa, black people going to Africa too. They going everywhere. So like, don't even give me that, you know. Like, then on top of that, like, we still mess with people. Like it ain't even, don't get me wrong, you do got some hatred out there. You do got some people who do hate, you know. Like I was saying, you got your bad apples, but that's not the entire group. And you know, there's really just dudes just want to like exercise their options, and they want to build a brighter future, you know. So, you know, honestly, you know, like if you're a smart American, especially a woman, you would join forces. Could be like, dang, like think about, like I was saying earlier, how powerful your family structure would be when you can work together and do something to travel outside like that and do something big. Like, that's pretty awesome right there. But yeah, guys, I don't really see nothing wrong, the old passport bro thing. Heck, I'm gonna be traveling one of these days, hopefully sometime next year, maybe even by the end of this year, depending on, I can get everything situated. But I don't see nothing wrong with it, guys. I think it's very misunderstood. People do not use critical thinking nowadays. People don't look at two sides of every stories. Like it's definitely wild out here. But yeah, like, because America, we all know it's falling apart, and like having a backup plan, and this is for men and women. Looking elsewhere is very, very should be high on your radar. And with the economy right now, yeah, you should be looking definitely. Even if you got money, still be looking. Because it just times ain't the same like it used to. So really, I don't see why people be hating so hard on it. But that's what all I gotta say, guys. It's your boy Black Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching y'all next video. Have a good one, y'all. My big boy Flame says bye with his sleepy self. Big boy. But I'll be catching y'all next video, y'all.